Well, welcome everybody. I'm here with TJ Isaacs. He is the Chief Development Officer for Habitat for Humanity of Omaha. TJ, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us. We greatly appreciate the time to be able to speak about Habitat, especially during these uncertain times. So thank you.
You're welcome. So let's just talk about Habitat for Humanity, what you do, who you serve.
Yeah, for sure. So Habitat for Humanity Omaha has been around since 1984. And we've actually have served over 1,800 families in that time frame. And we are focusing on low to moderate income families. And you'll know most of our families have been over the years in North and South Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
We do serve Douglas County and the city of Omaha. And so families have opportunities to purchase homes through us. And what we like to say is it's not a handout, it's a hand up. And so we are helping folks have an opportunity to have that dream of being a homeowner. And so what that means is we don't just, give somebody a home for free. They do have to come in and work with us. They have to put in up to 350 hours of community service, either through helping build their home or somebody else's home or one of our restores. And also they go through financial literacy and different things like that where they will become eligible. And then it's a low down payment for them, up to $500 for a down payment. And then we give them a 20 to 30 year loan. So it becomes very affordable and a great opportunity for folks to have that pride of home ownership.
Yeah. So let's just talk a little bit, because you've got a virtual event coming up and I want to really take some time to talk about that. But let's just in general, COVID-19, how has it impacted Habitat for Humanity?
Yeah, it's definitely affected us just like it has other nonprofits across the city and across the country. We've been very fortunate. We've had a great leadership team. Amanda Brewer, our CEO, has been around for a couple of years. I give her a hard time, but about 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
And we've been conservative over the years. And luckily, we have not laid off any of our employees. So we have been, in that aspect, things have been really, have gone well. But the side where COVID has affected us is that our construction has taken a little bit of a step back on what we'll build homes this year. In 2019, we built over 50 homes. This year will probably be closer to 40. And so that does affect because we had to pull our construction teams off the builds for a little while. Now they're back up and running, but following proper social distancing. There's two workers per site, things like that. And but another big missed opportunity, a challenge that we had with COVID was our restores. We have 2 restores.
Yes.
Folks can donate household items and then we resell, and which comes back to help us build our homes. And those have been closed for the last almost 2 months. And then just within the last 2 weeks, we have opened up the e-store. So you can go online to habitat.org and find the restore tab. And you can go on and see everything is for sale. And you can still purchase online and schedule times to come pick those up. And we're hoping here in the next few weeks that we'll open the restores to the public again. But it's definitely been a challenge for us. And we're all working from home. And that's, we're just adjusting. But we've been very fortunate during these times. Our donors have also stepped up to help us at this time. So we've been very lucky.
And also, it probably, obviously impacting your ability to work on homes and the volunteers that kind of just comes to a halt for a while.
You're exactly right. We're very blessed. We've had I think last year we had over 13,000 volunteers throughout the year to help us. And that's been shut off. And we're not ready yet to bring volunteers back into the field until, we're following guidelines.
Absolutely.
And companies we work with, First National Bank and a lot of these companies that bring out many volunteers, and they're not ready to let volunteers come out also. So that's going to be a big adjustment for us moving forward. But once we're opened up and ready to go, we can't wait for volunteers back on sites.
Yeah, and I'm sure they can't wait to be back and doing that. So
we have a lot of phone calls asking when they can come back. So yes.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit. So like I said, you've got a virtual event, Brouhaha, which is how many years?
14 years.
14 years. Yeah. I remember when this kicked off 14 years ago. So this year you've decided to do a virtual event, and it's actually early because typically this is in September, right?
Yep. Yeah. We were looking at September, would have been September 10th. And when it came down to making the decision to essentially cancel the in-person event, our committee, which has been great, we have a great volunteer committee. They said, you know what, here's an opportunity. We don't feel comfortable exactly being in public, and we don't know what's going to look like in
Yeah.
September. The restaurants and brewers that are partnered with this event, let's help them. How can we come together and help them and support Habitat at the same time? So we came up with an idea that we will do a virtual event, and really it's purchasing tickets.
Okay.
So you go on to habitat.org/brouhaha, and you can go in and purchase a ticket with one of our selected vendors. And for $50, you can buy a ticket. $25, you can choose a vendor, which you will receive a gift card from, that you can then go spend with that restaurant or brewer. And then the other $25 will go to Habitat. And there's no limit. You can buy as many as you would like. And we thought that. Yeah, we just thought it was a great idea to give back to the vendors and to our partners.
Yeah.
And they've been so excited. So you can start purchasing them now online. And then